and therefore I bring to you Dr. Marco Mason. Presented to Dr. Marco A. Mason in appreciation of your continuous support of PCI AA and its mission, endeavors, and legacy, and for your stewardship of Afro-Panamanians abroad and at home. Thank you.
You didn't tell me that. Did you know about it? Did you know about it? Well, you know now.
Thank you very much, Dr. Stewart, for those kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow honorees, I accept this recognition with great humility. Just a few words I want to share with you in terms of where we are today. As a people, we are facing a vanishing Panamanian Antillean culture and heritage. Back in the 1850s, the main labor force to build the Panama Railroad came from the Caribbean, and then later the second wave came to build the Panama Canal. Today what we see is that community vanishing and disappearing, and we can do something about it. It is anticipated that by the mid-21st century that there will be almost no traces, no records, no mention of the great and rich Panamanian Antillean legacy. What we can do about it is many things. Currently, we can join efforts is being made in terms of naming opportunities. There are groups working to name streets and parks for the legacy of Anesta Samuel, one who contributes significantly to our community, and we should all join that effort. There have been efforts to name Church Avenue, Bob Marley Boulevard, Nostrand Avenue, Toussaint Louverture. Wow. And we don't only need to name those streets and parks in Brooklyn and New York City, but around the country and also in Panama. Remember, Bocas del Toro was an area that had a significant Panamanian West Indian presence. I was back there this March, and the only thing I saw was Avenida Ephraim Alphonse, the street named after Reverend Alphonse, but no more Panamanian of West Indian descent. We must take charge of our destiny. The issue in terms of inclusion rather than exclusion is a significant one that emerged from the Durban Conference of the United Nations that argue against segregation and discrimination and racism and argue for inclusion, and that set the precedent for Afro-descendants inclusion. As a matter of fact, the World Bank called on Panama to have those clauses in, and Panama, as a result, passed a law about inclusion. And we need to be included in everything. We need to be included in all treaties. We need to be included in all economic opportunities. But to sit and expect that the government will include one never happened. The way to go is we have to, as Frederick Douglass admonished us, to make a demand. Without a demand, there will be no concession. And we need to get involved not only in terms of issue locally and issues in Panama, but right now we have a significant issue happening in Darfur, to name part of the problem, slavery. And we need to speak out about it, and we need to join other efforts that are progressive in that regard. Viva Panama. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Our